Litmus test for his support in 2016. There's an active Democratic primary in here, and one of the common sense gun reforms he wrote about had to do with giving immunity to gun manufacturers. Well, one of the two main candidates, Senator Bernie Sanders, voted for legislation that gave immunity. Does that mean the president could not support Bernie Sanders if he were the nominee?
Look, this isn't only about the primary. This is about, we've got a third of the Senate that's running. We've got all the House that's running. We've got state houses and governorships across the country where this is going to be an issue on the ballot, as it should be. And that's what the president's saying. So when it comes down to the primary, obviously we'll see who the nominee is at the end of that. That's not our job. That's the job of the party to make those decisions. And then they'll take a hard look at the agendas and the positions of those candidates. Then we'll make some final decisions.
The Sanders campaign claims there is no daylight between the president and them and Bernie Sanders on this issue. But if he supports immunity for gun manufacturers, is that not daylight?
I'm not doing a lot of if-thens here, Chuck. I do notice that over the course of the last several days after the president said that there has been some movement on this question. I think that's what you're referring to specifically.
The immunity, that's specifically,
so
yes.
If we continue to see that towards, overall support for common sense gun laws, that's exactly what we're looking for, and that's what we'll do.
But it is remarkable. The president is not committing to supporting one of the two major Democratic candidates because of the gun issue, correct?
No, the president is saying that across the board, he's going to be a single-issue voter on this. He thinks that makes sense given the enormity of the challenge. 30,000 deaths a year, over 20,000 people under 18 in the last decade killed by gun violence or gun accidents, more than 500 police officers. It's time to say enough is enough, Chuck, and that's what the president's saying.
Okay, and when could we expect him to make his choice public on who he supports in the Democratic primary?
Well, we'll do exactly what has been done in the past, which is when the nominee is set, then the president will be out there. And that's
so he's not going to